the day, which is yesterday, where he announced, or maybe the day before, but he announced all the tariffs that he was putting on these countries, and he specifically. It's so funny because one of the big critiques about his presentation is that he had like this chart where he was talking about the tariffs that these countries all levy on America, and America doesn't do anything to them, or it's like a fraction of what America's tariff on those countries is a fraction of what their tariff is on us. And all the numbers are wrong, like completely. Almost all of them were like completely made up. And a lot of people were saying he probably what he's actually referring to is like a trade deficit, the trade deficit, not basically how much America imports from that country versus how much that country imports from America. So that's like the trade deficit between these countries. And then the reason they were speculating that it was the trade deficits that he was talking about is they were like, I literally went on to ChatGPT and asked it to calculate like all this stuff from all these different countries, and this is the exact formula it used, and it spit out these same exact numbers. Now I don't know how true that is, but it is hilarious, even if it's not true, just to think about. Because you could definitely see Trump. Unfortunately, you could probably imagine Trump doing something like that.
Yes.
But yeah, the Trump tariffs kicked off. The stock market has been plummeting.
We're seeing job losses.
Yeah.
I'm seeing like on LinkedIn people I know, like little people I know who are like more advanced in their careers, professionals, like senior people who unfortunately have lost their jobs. So a lot's happening.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing a lot of the economy bros, right? The finance bros in the spaces. They're putting out the predictions. I'm seeing people who are more right wing leaning, more left wing leaning. I want to ask you, Hussein, what are your predictions for the rest of these 4 years?
Okay.
On the economy. What do you think our economy is going to look like for the rest of Trump's presidency?
As far as long term, like even Trump's presidency, like 3 to 4 years out, I honestly don't have a good answer or a good idea.